and welcome to the Certified Ethical Hacker Study Guide. In this video, we will discuss Chapter 11.4, Understanding Wireless Hacking. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Now let's dive into the first topic. After this short break, how war driving works. To conduct war driving, an attacker or a security tester simply drives around with a Wi-Fi capable smartphone or laptop and software that scans the area for SSIDs. Not all WNICs are compatible with scanning software, so review the software requirements before purchasing the hardware. Antenna prices vary depending on their quality and the range they can cover. Some are as small as a cell phone's antenna, and some are as large as a bazooka. The larger ones can sometimes return results on networks miles away from the attacker. The smaller ones might require being in close proximity to the AP. Most scanning software detects the company's SSID, the type of security enabled, and the signal strength, indicating how close the AP is to the attacker. Because attacks against WEP are simple and attacks against WPA are possible, any 802.11 connection not using WPA2 or WPA3 should be considered inadequately secured. The following sections introduce some tools that many wireless hackers and security professionals use. There you have it. Now let's flame into the next topic right after this short break. VisTumbler. VisTumbler, www.vistumbler.net, is a freeware tool written for Windows that enables you to detect WLANs using 802.11a, 802.11b, 802.11g, 802.11n, and 802.11 AC access points. The tool is easy to install, though not all wireless hardware works with the software, so you must follow the directions carefully and verify that your hardware is compatible. VisTumbler is designed to assist security testers in the following: verifying the WLAN configuration, detecting other wireless networks that might be interfering with the WLAN, detecting unauthorized APs that might have been placed on a WLAN node. VisTumbler is also used in war driving, but remember that in most parts of the world, using someone's network without permission is illegal. This law includes using someone's internet connection without his or her knowledge or permission. Another feature of VisTumbler is that it can connect to a GPS, enabling a security tester or hacker to map locations of all WLANs the software detects. When VisTumbler identifies an AP signal, it logs the SSID, MAC address, and manufacturer of the AP, the channel on which the signal was heard, the strength of the signal, and whether encryption is enabled, but not a specific encryption type. Attackers can detect APs within a 350-foot radius, though with a good antenna, they can locate APs a couple of miles away. For those with mechanical ability, numerous websites have instructions on building your own antenna with empty bean cans, potato chip cans, and the like. You can also purchase a decent antenna for about $50. Now let's sprint into the next topic right after this short break. Discovering APs with Wi-Fi. When testing a network for vulnerabilities, don't neglect checking for vulnerabilities in any WLANs the company has set up. Wi-Fi is a free Wi-Fi scanner, similar to VisTumbler. Wi-Fi also offers attack features you can use to break insecure wireless networks. For this activity, you examine the scanner functionality of Wi-Fi. You can verify available APs and their SSIDs. If your classroom doesn't have wireless NICs or an AP, you can do the activity later where equipment is available, such as your home or office. If necessary, boot into Kali Linux. Open a terminal shell and enter Wi-Fi, then press Enter to start Wi-Fi. If you're in an area with a few APs, your Wi-Fi terminal window might look like figure 11. 10. If SSIDs appear on your screen, examine the CH column. This displays the channel information for each AP. Many systems in figure 11, 10 use channel 6 or channel 2, which could indicate congestion. If you discovered this information during a security test, you might suggest configuring some APs on different channels to your client. Press Ctrl plus C twice to exit Wi-Fi. Close any open windows. Now let's dive into the next topic right after this short break. Kismet. Another common product for conducting war driving attacks is Kismet, written by Mike Kershaw. This product is free and runs on Linux, BSD Unix, macOS, and even Linux PDAs. The software is advertised as being more than a wireless network detector. Kismet is also a sniffer and an intrusion detection system, IDS, that can sniff 802.11b, 802.11a, 802.11g, 802.11n, 802.11 AC, and 802.11 AX traffic. It offers the following features: Wireshark and TCP dump compatible data logging, compatible with AirSnort and AirCrack, covered later in Tools of the Trade, network IP range detection, detection of hidden network SSIDs, graphical mapping of networks, client-server architecture that allows multiple clients to view a single Kismet server at the same time, manufacturer and model identification of APs and clients, detection of known default AP configurations, XML output, and support for dozens of card types, almost any card that supports monitor mode. Kismet is a passive scanner, so it can detect even hidden network SSIDs. Kismet can be used to conduct war driving and to detect rogue APs on a company's network. A rogue AP is a wireless access point installed in an organization without authorization. A rogue AP often has the same SSID as a legitimate AP. The bad actor who deployed the rogue hopes that users will connect to it, assuming it's the legitimate AP. If users do connect to the rogue AP, hackers can use it to capture their data. This type of rogue AP is often called an evil twin. If you need GPS support, several tools work with Kismet, such as the GPS Daemon, GPSD, GIS-Kismet, and Kisgirth, that can come in handy for accurate AP geo-positioning. When Kismet is configured to use GPSD, the output display coordinates pinpointing the location of the AP being scanned. This coordinate data can be fed into Google Earth to create maps. Now let's blaze into the next topic, right after this short break. Understanding wireless hacking and tools for the trade. Hacking a wireless network is similar to hacking a wired LAN. Many of the port scanning and enumeration tools you've learned about can be applied to wireless networks. The following sections describe additional tools that attackers use, which you can use to conduct security tests. A wireless hacker usually has a laptop computer, a WNIC, an antenna, sniffers such as TCP dump or Wireshark, tools such as Vstumbler or Kismet, and lots of patience. After using Vstumbler or Kismet to determine the network name, SSID, MAC address of the AP channel signal strength, type of encryption enabled, and whether WPS is enabled, a security tester is ready to continue testing. What do attackers or security testers do if WEP or WPA is enabled on the AP? Several tools address this issue. AirCrack, covered in the following sections, is what prompted organizations to replace WEP with the more secure WPA as their authentication method. However, some companies still use 802.11b with WEP enabled, and some even leave their network completely unsecured. Now let's sail into the next topic right after this short break. AirCrack. As a security professional, your job is to protect a network and make it difficult for attackers to break in. You might like to believe you can completely prevent attackers from breaking in, but unfortunately, this goal is impossible. AirCrack, included in Kali Linux or available free at www.aircrack-ing.org, is the tool most hackers use to access WEP-enabled WLANs. AirCrack replaced AirSnort, a product created by wireless security researchers Jeremy Brustel and Blake Hegerl, who set out to prove that WEP encryption was faulty and easy to crack. AirSnort was the first widely used WEP cracking program and woke up non-believers who thought WEP was enough protection for a WLN. AirCrack took up where AirSnort and the slightly older WEP crack left off. It has some useful add-ons, such as a GUI front end called SYN-ACK Cracker. Now let's drop into the next topic right after this short break. Wi-Fi hacking enthusiasts Darren Kitchen and Sebastian Kinney created a Swiss Army knife for wireless hacking called the Wi-Fi Pineapple. It can perform scans for wireless access points and set up fake APs to social engineer users or confuse attackers using Airbase ENG. The Wi-Fi Pineapple has another dangerous feature that allows an attacker to emulate any network that a client requests. To understand this, keep in mind that wireless devices are constantly probing for networks they've previously connected to. A feature in the Wi-Fi Pineapple listens for these probes and responds to them as if it were the AP the client had requested. After the client revives the response from the Wi-Fi Pineapple, the client connects to the fake network, leaving any of the client's traffic at risk of being sniffed. You can read more about it on the Wi-Fi Pineapple website, www.wifipineapple.com/. If you find this video useful, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. To see more videos like this, please click in the rectangle in the middle of your screen. To see other videos from this channel, please click the circle on the bottom right. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.